3, 2, 1.
It's the Puff and Steph podcast.
Hey, everybody, it's a podcast. What's up? Thanks for being here with us. Today's show brought to you by Freisinger Hyundai. Right on the price, right on the pike. We are in the American Shaman of PA studios. Share the love this Valentine's Day at American Shaman of PA. Receive 30% off with a purchase of $99 and more across the table for me. Hello, not Steph.
Hi, Puff.
It's Sami, everybody. Steph's taking the rest of the week off. We hope you have fun, whatever you're doing, Steph. Not here. I'm very happy that you are here with me because, how do I put this nicely? Steph doesn't like to make fun of people. And the very first thing we're going to talk about is someone that I know Steph would try in her own way to be like, well, you know, I kind of see where she's coming from. There's no way in hell you're going to say that. Have you heard about the Gorilla Glue lady?
I think I briefly saw something on Facebook. It doesn't have something to do with hair.
Yes. Okay. So the woman's name is Tessica Brown. Okay. And this was her story. You know that it comes in a yellow can. It's called Got to Be Glue. It's like a hairspray.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, that's what she used. And she has this beautiful, long hair.
Okay.
All right. And she probably goes through a can and a half a week to keep it the way it is because she just has a lot of hair.
Okay.
And she kept it in a certain, like, it's almost,
style.
It almost looked like it's a ponytail, but it's almost in the style of like a French baguette. So it's just a braid. But,
Okay.
you know, obviously I don't know a whole lot about hair. But anyway, she ran out of that Got to Be glue. And so she picked up a can of Gorilla Glue spray.
Oh, they have a spray?
They do. She thought it was okay to do this because, and I'm quoting straight from Tessica's dumb mouth, it said multi-use. Tessica now has a scalp of hardened hair. She can't get the glue off. The manufacturer suggested using rubbing alcohol. That didn't work. Over the weekend, she spent 22 hours in the ER where healthcare workers put acetone.
Acetone.
Yeah. Isn't that the nail polish remover? Yeah. They put that on the back of the hair, but that burned her scalp and only made the glue like gooey before hardening right back up. Here's the part that I really hate. She just hired an attorney to possibly sue Gorilla Glue. There's a GoFundMe out for her that has thousands of dollars.
To get her a wig? just shave it
here
and start
for
over?
her. Like, why are we rewarding this dummy? Like, I'm sorry. The videos that she's posted, she seems like a nice lady, okay? And like I said, she has beautiful hair. I hope she likes her beautiful hair because it's going to stay that way forever.
Is there pictures of what it's, like, stuck now?
Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah. No, you can go look them up.
Is it bad?
No, it's not.
Oh, it's not?
Like, because she did her hair up the way she wanted it done and wanted it to stay that way. Well, I hope you really like it. Because seriously, people are like, well, just shave it off. She can't. It's literally Gorilla glued onto her skin. So it's not like you can just take clippers and I think the only way to possibly do this is to take her giant ponytail and just saw that off. And then work with what hair she has left in terms of getting it. Because, I mean, once you get it away from the scalp, then you can cut it and clip it and all that stuff.
Right.
But, I mean, I hope, Tessica, you like the hair that you use the Gorilla Glue on because you are not getting out of that hair forever. I mean, they'll stay there forever. That stuff is industrial.
Gorilla Glue may have multi-purposes, but it can't fix stupid.
Okay, the label says do not use on eyes, skin, or clothing, but it doesn't say do not use on hair, which Tessica and probably her lawyer feel is misleading.
Well, look back at all the other things that have lawsuits. Even marshmallows. Remember? They have on the back of the package to sit down while eating them and cut into smaller sizes because somebody choked on it.
I'm so sick as a society that we decide that we need to reward idiots. Because here's the thing. Let's say she sues. She's not going to win. I don't think she's going to win. Gorilla Glue might actually just settle out of court because they don't want to deal with a big, long lawsuit.
But they might make money because people are probably like, wow, that stuff really works.
It really works. But she's still going to make money off of this some way, somehow. I mean, her TikToks, her social media posts have been blowing up. So the next time she decides she wants to do a social media post about her hair, who knows? She could have like a Pepsi shirt on or something. She's going to make money. And
for being stupid.
For being stupid. And like I said, I've watched her video. She seems personable. She seems like somebody that I could potentially be friends with. I wouldn't let her, like if I had a pet hamster, I wouldn't let her watch my pet hamster. She's stupid. Oh God! Unless this could be something she's playing us. This could be the way I thought Cardi B was when I first saw Cardi B. I was like, wow, she's putting on a really good act. Until I realized it's not an act. She's just kind of stupid.
Aww.
Doesn't make her a bad person.
Yeah.
Doesn't make Cardi B a bad person. Doesn't make Tessica a bad person. I don't think they're bad. Well, Cardi. Anyway, let's talk about Tessica. I don't think Tessica's a bad person. I just think she's stupid.
Yeah, well, you're kind of a bad person if you're suing somebody trying to get money because you made a poor
Maybe
life
she's
decision.
too stupid to not realize what she's doing is wrong. Gorilla Glue. Have you ever thought about putting it anywhere but trying to put two inanimate objects together? Or like your prized family heirloom vase broke. Yeah, that's what Gorilla Glue's for. Not if you want your hair to look tight for the big date. Killing me, lady. Killing me. But congratulations on your future fortune. Because you're going to have one. 21-year-old man in Appleton, Wisconsin was sentenced to do 14 years in federal prison last Thursday for robbing a credit union. He was accused of walking into the credit union back in March of 2019 wearing a mask, sunglasses, and a hoodie, pulled out a short-barreled shotgun, demanded money from the teller. He restrained employees with cable ties, took off on foot, and was arrested about a block away from the bank. Why am I saying this story? Why am I telling you about it? He admitted that he robbed the credit union, telling a detective he decided to try something new today. So I robbed a bank.
Oh.
Literally did not have, as far as I'm aware, any type of arrest record. He was just like, I want to see if it's as easy as the movies make it out to be.
And now 14 years, you're going to sit behind bars. You can tell us how that is compared to the movies now, too.
Now, I'm so glad you're here today, Sam, because you have, not necessarily you, but maybe some of the guys you've dated, you've spent some time in court.
Visiting jail cells.
I want to know if you ever saw this. That's all. I'm not picking on you. I'm just saying.
Saw this?
I want to know if you ever saw something like this. A defendant started flirting with his judge during the bond court appearance last Thursday in Fort Lauderdale, Florida. Defendant Dimitri Lewis, facing a charge of attempted burglary, appeared before Judge Tabitha Blackman, and just seconds into stepping in front of the camera for his virtual meeting, he started saying, "Judge, you so gorgeous. So gorgeous, Judge. I just had to tell you, you're gorgeous."
Is she, though?
I don't know. Blackman thanked Lewis for his comments before responding, "Flattery will get you everywhere, but maybe not here." And then I guess he was probably, I don't know. He was in bond court, so she probably didn't do anything special for him.
Oh, guys will hit on anybody. Some guys will, yeah, it doesn't matter.
What? I wasn't asking for special treatment. I was just shooting a shot.
Yeah. Or he was expecting, to get off easy, or a date. You don't know.
So, in the many times that you've been to court, again, not for you, for guys you were dating, had you ever seen a judge get flirted with?
No, but I did see one that I was like, wow, she's a good-looking judge. Like, I'm surprised, guys aren't.
I could see you looking at somebody else who's there for court and going, why am I with that guy when I could be with that guy? I'd still be in the same place, but I could be with that guy, not the guy I'm with. Ugh. You ever do that?
No.
I don't believe you.
No, because especially not the judges. They're usually.
I don't mean the judges.
older.
I mean other defendants.
Oh, no.
Stop it.
Never have I ever.
Bull. You never looked at some guy from across the courtroom whose hearing was a little bit later, who's just there, and you're like,
He's kind of cute.
I wonder what he did. Wonder what he's capable of. All right, coming up in just a couple of minutes. Yes, the advice column is back.
It's the Puff and Steph Podcast.
Freisinger Hyundai, a refreshingly different car buying experience. Freisinger Hyundai dedicates itself to customer satisfaction. From the initial sale to the maintenance you'll need during the life of the vehicle, Freisinger Hyundai treats you like family. Check out their large selection of both the latest Hyundai lineup to certified pre-owned and used vehicles. Come see how Freisinger Hyundai drives the difference and tailors the purchase process to your needs. Right on the price, right on the pike. Freisinger Hyundai, 6115 Carlisle Pike, Mechanicsburg, 717-766-8422. During this time, many are out of work and struggling just to get by. It's good to know that your friends at Capital City Buy and Sell in Harrisburg have your back. If you're in need of extra help during the pandemic, you can pawn or sell unwanted or unneeded items that you may have laying around your house, including jewelry, electronics, tools, musical instruments, and a whole lot more. Capital City Buy and Sell is open 7 days a week, and they're always paying cash. Plus, they have low pawn interest and terms if you aren't quite ready to say goodbye to your item just yet. Capital City Buy and Sell, 3517 Walnut Street, Harrisburg. Online at harrisburgpapawn.com. Great news, everyone! American Shaman of PA's doors are back open for normal operations, and they're ready to bring you the much-needed relief that you've been waiting for. They care about their customers, and their customers keep coming back for more. Steve K says, American Shaman products drastically decrease my back pain and relieve my stress in just 1 month. Thank you. Stop by your local American Shaman of PA store for a free CBD sparkling water and free samples. Find their locations and more at hempushealth.com.
Do you love saving money but hate buying one of those coupon books filled with places you'll never go to? Well, here comes Quick Save Coupons to save the day. Quick Save Coupons is an app where you can find savings for restaurants, stores, and experiences that you will love. And here's the best part. It's free. No big coupon books to buy, no websites to give your information to. Quick Save Coupons will show you all of the savings in your area right on your phone. Just go to Google Play or the App Store and download the Quick Save Coupons app. Then start saving money on many of the places you already go to.
Now back to the Puff and Steph Podcast.
So on Thursdays, we try to solve the world's problems because, you know, when you don't have any problems, you can just solve everybody else's.
Sure.
Absolutely. It is the advice column. This one comes to us from Chris. And I think this one is pretty obvious. I think the answer to this is pretty obvious. I think Chris is kind of making this a little bit more complicated than it needs to be. But maybe I'm wrong. And I'm glad you're here to help me with this. Hey, Puff and Steph. He didn't know you were going to be here.
No, of course.
Yeah, okay. Valentine's Day is coming up, and I'm having difficulty trying to explain to my girlfriend that I do not celebrate that day. We've been dating for about 9 months now, so she isn't aware that's how I've been forever. I think Valentine's Day is a made-up holiday that gets forced down our throats by companies looking to make a dollar. My man. I am 100% with you, and you can attest because you've been with me a long time. Mm-hmm. I was like this before Valentine's Day. I'm like this after Valentine's Day. I hate Valentine's Day.
You still celebrate, though.
We'll talk about that. The problem is I don't think she believes me when I say that I don't celebrate it. When she brings it up, I tell her that I have nothing planned, and she's like, okay, and then winks at me like I'm kidding. I feel bad for both of them. I do mess around sometimes, and I can be sarcastic, but I'm being very real here, and I just don't think she's getting, or that's getting through to her. I'm afraid that she's going to continue to think that I'm lying and actually get me something for Valentine's Day and act like I have something planned. I really need her to take me seriously on this. Puff, I know that you joke around a lot, and I'm wondering if you ever ran into a problem like this. Thanks for any help, Chris. All right. Lay it all on the table. Yes, I joke around a lot. I'm sarcastic. I make jokes. I take very few things seriously. But also, my wife and previous girlfriends were all able to tell the difference between joking me and serious me. Mm-hmm. So first question. Are you that good at being sarcastic and cynical, or is your girlfriend just kind of stupid? All right, so, no, but for real, Chris, what did you say when I said I don't like Valentine's Day?
You still celebrate it, though.
I think this is where you have to decide what's important to you. Is your belief, your stance on Valentine's Day so important that you're willing to potentially hurt your girlfriend.
And cause a fight.
9 months, I assume you probably say love you and all that stuff by this point. You know, is it really worth it to you? Is this the hill you want to die on? This anti-Valentine's Day stance? Or would it kill you to go buy some chocolate? You know, like...
Yeah. Or, first of all, don't wait till the day before.
What do you mean?
Isn't...
No, Valentine's Day is Sunday.
Well, yeah, okay. It's basically the day before. But, just give me her number. I'll call her. And be like, listen.
I don't have their numbers.
Listen, you're not getting anything. He's serious. But you could probably get a third person involved if you're that dead set on not doing something.
Okay, so Chris, try this, right? So I'll turn on the music, make it real serious. Did he say her name? I don't think. Let's say her name's Emily. Okay. Emily, listen. I'm serious. I didn't get you anything for Valentine's Day. I told you I don't believe in it. I think it's a dumb holiday. We just had Christmas. You know, we just did New Year's or whatever. I celebrated your birthday, however long that was, or you have a birthday coming up in a month, whatever it is. You know, Chris, fill in the blanks here and make it work for you. I don't do Valentine's Day. But Chris, here's the key. You have to go. Now, if you want to go out to dinner, I would be happy to take you out for a dinner. Just know that if we go on Valentine's Day, we're going to be paying probably twice as much as we would most other days.
If you can even get in anywhere.
Yeah. Your dinner's going to be over at KFC, which is delicious.
Yes.
I'll buy you a famous bowl.
I'd be all right with it.
I think, Chris, you have to decide what's important to you. I don't know where you were wronged on Valentine's Day, where this is that. Because here's the thing. In relationships, because your relationship is still new, 9 months, play it as safe as possible, okay? If you really think that she can't get it through her extra thick skull that you don't believe in Valentine's Day, maybe it's time to believe in Valentine's Day this year and be like, I got you this because I knew you were looking for something, but I'm just telling you this is not what I normally do, but this is our first Valentine's together, so I decided to make it special. Yeah. And then from there, just be like, just don't expect this stuff every year because it's not going to happen. Maybe don't say that on Valentine's Day, but maybe, you know, like, just kind of remind her throughout the year that no. Like,
yeah, get her something little. Get her a handmade card that says, here, happy Valentine's Day, even though I hate it.
Don't get used to it. Yeah. Okay. And this is what you have
make it rhyme.
But this is what you have to do, okay? You have to preface it. So you have to go, listen, I don't celebrate Valentine's Day, and I don't think you understood that I don't celebrate Valentine's Day, so I got you something this year, but this is not going to happen every year. Mm-hmm. So enjoy it. Like, preface it before the day, and then make sure you bring it up throughout the year if you have to, until she understands that for whatever reason, you put your foot down. Now, the wife and I for Valentine's Day. I was like, yeah, Valentine's Day is coming up. She goes, we don't really do anything normally, right? And I said, nope. She goes, okay. Like that, like we're kind of in agreement. Like we might go out to eat just because we don't go out to eat together often, so it's kind of a fun little thing. Mm-hmm. Like that's what we did for my birthday. We went out to eat. We don't normally go out to eat often. The problem with Valentine's Day for us, right, is that you have Christmas, New Year, my birthday, like all within like a month. Mm-hmm. So sometimes Valentine's Day gets lost a little bit. Like, oh, we got to do this again?
I just remember all the past Valentines that I worked in the restaurant business. It always snowed, too. It seemed to always snow.
Right.
So that's...
I'm not worried. I don't know if Chris is worried about snowing.
Go write I love you in the snow or something.
Yeah. In yellow.
No. Don't.
I wrote you something. Chris, I don't know if this helps or not. All I'm saying is... I don't know what kind of map you got to draw for your girlfriend where she still thinks you're kidding. It could be on you though. Mm. Some guys are not good at communicating their feelings.
And I feel like this is something that would have been brought up earlier too.
Is it though?
Yeah.
Is Valentine's Day?
Valentine's Day is in February. Yeah, I don't celebrate that. Just nonchalantly.
How often do you talk about Valentine's Day when it's not February?
Not often, unless
never.
you see it. But maybe around like Christmas time. Oh, they already have Valentine's Day stuff out.
There you go.
Yeah, I don't do that.
That's the way to do it. So you missed it there, unless you did. We might have, because he said that several times. He told her that he doesn't celebrate Valentine's Day. So maybe he did mention that.
I say don't get her anything, and then say, I told you. Now you learned your lesson.
Yeah, and then he'll be hitting us up. Hey, I was the guy that you told to not get her anything, and then say, hey, you learned your lesson. How do I get another girl to like me? So excellent advice, Sammy. I think you'd appreciate last week. Was it last week or the week before? We were doing one where the dad hated her boyfriend.
Okay.
So I was like, well, it's a pretty simple answer. Just get pregnant. Because then he's gotta accept you, and he's gotta come around, and
Or he hates you more.
children will bring. I said everyone knows that children they heal relationships.
They save them.
They do. 100% of the time it works. All right. Coming up in just a couple of minutes. This is one of those studies that didn't really need to be a thing ever.
It's the Puff and Steph Podcast.
Freisinger Hyundai, a refreshingly different car buying experience. Freisinger Hyundai dedicates itself to customer satisfaction. From the initial sale to the maintenance you'll need during the life of the vehicle, Freisinger Hyundai treats you like family. Check out their large selection of both the latest Hyundai lineup to certified pre-owned and used vehicles. Come see how Freisinger Hyundai drives the difference and tailors the purchase process to your needs. Right on the price, right on the pike. Freisinger Hyundai, 6115 Carlisle Pike, Mechanicsburg, 717-766-8422. During this time, many are out of work and struggling just to get by. It's good to know that your friends at Capital City Buy and Sell in Harrisburg have your back. If you're in need of extra help during the pandemic, you can pawn or sell unwanted or unneeded items that you may have laying around your house, including jewelry, electronics, tools, musical instruments, and a whole lot more. Capital City Buy and Sell is open 7 days a week, and they're always paying cash. Plus, they have low pawn interest and terms if you aren't quite ready to say goodbye to your item just yet. Capital City Buy and Sell, 3517 Walnut Street, Harrisburg. Online at harrisburgpapawn.com. Great news, everyone! American Shaman of PA's doors are back open for normal operations, and they're ready to bring you the much-needed relief that you've been waiting for. They care about their customers, and their customers keep coming back for more. Steve K says, American Shaman products drastically decrease my back pain and relieve my stress in just 1 month. Thank you. Stop by your local American Shaman of PA store for a free CBD sparkling water and free samples. Find their locations and more at hempushealth.com.
Do you love saving money but hate buying one of those coupon books filled with places you'll never go to? Well, here comes Quick Save Coupons to save the day. Quick Save Coupons is an app where you can find savings for restaurants, stores, and experiences that you will love. And here's the best part, it's free. No big coupon books to buy, no websites to give your information to. Quick Save Coupons will show you all of the savings in your area right on your phone. Just go to Google Play or the App Store and download the Quick Save Coupons app. Then start saving money on many of the places you already go to.
Now back to the Puff and Steph Podcast.
We look at studies, like I enjoy a good, like, random study, but sometimes you're like, why are these people who are seemingly smarter than the rest of us? They're scientists, they're researchers. Supposed to be smarter than me, supposed to be smarter than you, Sam, supposed to be smarter than the average people. Why do they waste their time on this type of thing? Researchers say they can predict the success of a relationship based solely on the speaking style of a couple.
Like how they speak to each other?
Yes. They say if the couple speaks softly to one another, things are probably good. If the couple prefers to communicate with, louder language and possibly throwing shoes, there might be some sort of problem. Duh. Are you kidding me? So if we're in a relationship, Sam, and I'm like, hey, I thought you were gonna get dinner tonight, and you respond with, no, I thought you were gonna get dinner. I'm like, we need to work on our communication. It's I don't blame either of us. We're in a relationship. We're both equally guilty of every problem or whatever. Like, that's one thing. But if it's like, hey, are you stupid? I thought you were getting dinner. It's like, oh, I'm stupid. Have you seen how dirty your underwear are? Or whatever. Like this, I just don't understand why these people would waste their time on researching this. The only thing I can think of is like, you ever meet someone who's soft-spoken, but they're very passive-aggressive? Mm-hmm. And they're just like, hey, honey, I thought we agreed that Monday would be the nights that you took care of dinner. Yeah, but you knew that I, had extra work this week, so it's going to be different. Yeah, I didn't really know that. That's that's where communication is so key. Mm-hmm. And you're just, I don't know, like the worst person at it. Sometimes I wish you would die.
Because you can swear quietly.
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely you can. So, I don't know. I think there's a difference between soft-spoken and the people who just bottle it up until it comes out in a fit of rage one day.
Those are the ones you have to look out for.
Yeah, those are the ones that end up on the news, for sure. All right, we usually do Stump Steph here, but we're going to stump Sami. This happens to people on Monday more than any other day of the week. Remember, you can ask questions and all that good stuff. This happens to people on Monday more than any other day of the week, and I'll give you a hint. I would think this would be more of a weekend thing than a weekday thing.
See, I was going to say miss their alarm or something.
Nope.
So you said the week.
No, this is something that is almost always awful.
And
I can only think of one time it wouldn't be.
Is it like an adult thing or everybody thing?
No, everybody thing.
Gosh.
Think of the... Oh, wow, I almost gave it away. Never mind, I'm not going to do that hint. I don't know what I was thinking. So, this is a pretty bad thing.
That you do only on Mondays.
Not only on Mondays. This happens to people on Monday more than any other day of the week.
They get fired.
Nope.
That would suck.
I agree, but remember, one of the hints was I would think that this would happen more on the weekend.
I don't know. It's bad and it happens on Mondays.
Don't think of the Monday thing as much as it just... Because you wouldn't think that it would happen on Mondays, I don't think. So just think of things that would happen to you that are bad.
Someone dies.
Okay. Normally before that, where are they?
The hospital.
Yeah.
Okay.
People go to the hospital on Monday more than any other day of the week.
Yeah, because you try to put it off because you don't want to ruin your weekend.
No. I'm like, they end up in the hospital.
Well, yeah, because they wait.
Really? You think that's it?
Yeah,
Like,
they wait all weekend.
I'd rather have these 2 days off and then, oh, I can't come into work today, boss. I got to go to the hospital. I cut my finger off on Friday.
Yeah, it's still bleeding. Well, now it's falling off and you have gangrene because you waited.
It takes twice as long to do this on Mondays compared to other days of the week. So this stump Sami has a case of the Mondays.
Wake up?
No. It takes twice as long to do this on Mondays compared to other days of the week.
Does it have to do with work?
Nope.
And it's mornings?
No, it's not mornings.
Fall asleep.
No. Twice as long to do this on Mondays than any other day of the week. It's not mornings. It's not when to go to sleep. That's what you asked, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. No. So you got the bookend of the days.
Take a lunch?
Close.
Oh, really? A break?
Nope.
A nap?
No.
Make dinner?
I'll give it to you. Decide what to have for dinner.
Oh.
Yes. Apparently it takes twice as long to do this on Mondays compared to any other days of the week. Decide what to have for dinner. These are just enthralling questions that we are all better off for knowing. All right, friends. Sami will be back here tomorrow. We will see you on the Big Friday show. Later.
It's the Puff and Steph Podcast.